The past couple days have been good in the Vikings nation, man. I'm going to tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? Fans are starting to come aboard, man, of the JJ Mccarthy train. I'm telling you, man, he one of them ones. All right. Now, me and SK, we've been telling y'all he one of them ones. I mean, you could say I'm kind of biased because, you know, me and SK, we're both Michigan fans. So we actually have the luxury of watching him play every single Saturday. And we saw the good, the bad, the ugly, not only this year, but last year. And, you know, we've had conversations in our group chat where SK is pushing, hey, we need to get JJ at 11 or maybe trade back. If JJ does fall, get a defender at 11 and then trade back up into the first and grab JJ. And I've never argued that, right? Because I understand who JJ McCarthy is. And I think being a fan of Michigan, being able to actually watch him, it benefited me knowing that this guy is serious, bro. Like, he really is. He's a dog. You hear me? Now, people are, look, man, I like what Thor, man. Shout out to Thor, because Thor is the sole reason why majority of Vikings fans now are jumping on board. Somebody had to do it, all right? Like, listen, obviously me and SK and our voices weren't loud enough, so shout out to Thor for bringing some people on board, a lot of people on board. Shout out to Dave. Shout out to my guy, Johnny NFL, man. They did an interview with Thor this morning, and it was fire, man. He broke it down. You know what I'm saying? He broke it down. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Like, just go listen, man. Go listen, learn something. All right, learn something. Listen, the way JJ McCarthy plays football is amazing. I'm telling you right now, when he plays in a pro-style offense like Michigan and they run the ball, and he went into that offense and took them to the national championship game and won the game. See, a lot of people talk about the games like Bowling Green and stuff. Bro, we smacked Bowling Green. All right, let's just keep it real. Like, yes, he threw 3 interceptions during that game, but you can't hold on to that forever, man. Listen, this guy knows how to play quarterback, because you ain't going to tell me that you could have put any quarterback in the position that JJ was in and Michigan was still going to win the national championship game, because there's a lot of crucial plays, man, crucial downs, what he does in the plays that matter, okay? Let's talk about the Alabama game. This is a win or go home game. We ain't talking about no regular season game. Like, I mean, obviously most games in college when you're a top school like that matter. But what I'm saying is this was a win or go home game. Let's talk about the 200 plus yards and the 3 touchdowns. Let's talk about the 25 rushing yards. But think about this. 8.6 average, meaning what? That means that when he did decide to take off, there was a meaning behind him taking off. It was intentional. He knew what he was doing, man. I sat there and watched him. You know what I'm saying? So I know. So, like, it ain't crazy for me to talk like this and say, you know, and Dave asked me, Dave said, hey, you think JJ McCarthy can be a top 10 pick? Absolutely, bruh. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, the man is only 21, just turned 21, bruh. Just turned 21. Already knows what it's like to win. Promised the Michigan fan base. This is why he means so much to me. He promised us last year when they lost in the Rose Bowl that we would be back. He said, I promise y'all we're coming back. Like, straight up, we are coming back and we're going to win. And that's what he did. A man of his damn word. You know what I mean? Like, listen, sometimes that's all we have, man, is our word. And he kept that. You know, what other quarterback's going to jump off on the ledge and do that, man? Listen, all the Bo Nix talk, we can't, man. Bo Nix is not even close. I'm going to tell you right now, it's really a battle between Drake May and JJ McCarthy. And I'm going to tell you right now, I think JJ McCarthy's better. I would take JJ over Drake May. I'm going to keep it a buck, man. I would. You know what I'm saying? And again, shout out to Thor then, because they even make my JJ McCarthy fandom even bigger. You know, a lot of the stuff he talked about, you know, I've been telling my compadres, like, I know this stuff, but he just blew it up. Thank you. I want to thank you for that, bro, because we need people to understand what we're dealing with, man. We are dealing with a savage, is what I like to call him, man. You know what I'm saying? And I hope the Vikings do get him. Now, I will say this before I get out of here is people know that I like Jaden Daniels. Thor's a big fan of Jaden Daniels, too. A lot of Vikings fans are. I think Jaden Daniels, to me, just the athleticism, I think he would just be more exciting. But there's part of me that does feel that JJ could possibly have a better NFL career, probably could be more ready sooner than later. So, you know, that part, the balance is, it's one of those things where, yes, my first option would be to trade up and get a guy like Jaden Daniels. But no, if we get JJ McCarthy at pick 11, if we stick and pick and JJ's at 11, you get him. Like, that's going to be a high value pick in my opinion. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you bring back Kirk Cousins and JJ McCarthy gets to sit behind Kirk Cousins, which obviously I don't want Kirk Cousins to come back, but if it does happen that way, he is going to be the one quarterback that Kirk Cousins has never had sitting behind him that's going to challenge him, bruh, for the job. And I'm going to tell you, Vikings fans, after they see him in preseason, they're going to want that boy to start. I'm going to keep it real with you, bruh, because that's just the type of savage he is. You want to talk about throwing on the run, bro? Like, man, go look at the video down in the description, man. I'm gonna tell you right now for all the info you need, because I don't even want to waste my breath. You can go back a couple weeks ago to my video, man. I done told y'all what it was with JJ. All right, so I'm telling you right now, go check the video out from my boy Dave, man. You'll see Thor on there talking his talk about JJ McCarthy. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gon' do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.